one and only DJ Key Product.
And I'm tired as hell. I ain't gonna lie to you. Tired as hell.
Here you go again with this grapple. Come on, man. Why you getting grouchy today?
I'm just saying, I'm tired as hell.
Man. Anyway, welcome to another episode of The Basement with the Hittas, man. Let's go ahead and clap it up, people. Got a very special guest in the building right now.
Yes, indeed.
She is no stranger to the show.
I was just about to say, she one of the OGs.
Yeah, she's family.
Absolutely.
That's what's up.
Let the people know who you are.
Well, if you don't know who I am, my name is Brandy Martin, but I'm known to everyone as Big Red from Big Red Entertainment.
Yes, indeed. Hey, we gonna clap it up for that. Clap it up.
Straight like that.
Straight like that.
Straight like that.
Yes.
Yeah, with two D's, the long way.
Exactly.
Hey, there you go.
I couldn't forget that.
There you go.
The long way.
Exactly.
Man, it's a pleasure to have you on the show.
It's a pleasure to be here. Most definitely, it's a pleasure. God is good.
Man, so let the people know what it is exactly that you do.
Everything. Everything. I'm honest. I do everything. It's like the sky's the limit, and I just feel like whatever it is that you desire, you should at least attempt to try it once.
Yeah.
You know, some things you get stuck on when you actually make a profession out of it, or a career out of it, you know, or you just do it as a hobby. But some form of fashion, you adapt to like it, and you just mess with it on the levels you mess with.
Yeah.
I love music. Music saved my life. I'm very, very, very big on gospel music. You know what I'm saying? I've been through a lot of stuff, so music has definitely been incorporated in my life. I had two moms, and both of them love music. Okay. So with everything that's surrounded around the music industry, I love it. I love it.
That's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up.
Yeah.
Man, so once you got started in the music industry, what was the hurdle that you had to get over?
Oh my God. First of all, I started the hurdle before the music business because I actually kicked into this business in the movie industry. Shout out to Breezy Entertainment.
Okay.
I started off in a movie, and then I worked with my sister as an understudy for about 6 months, and then me and a close friend of mine decided to get into the music business.
Yeah.
I have been doing bartending. I was a bar star for 17 years. So I've always got an opportunity to work with promoters and different things like that to help do parties.
Yeah.
But it's a little different when you're doing showcases, because a party and a showcase are two different things.
Yeah.
But once the music came, the biggest hurdle was being a female in a male-dominant industry.
Okay.
That's the biggest hurdle, and that's still a hurdle. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Almost 7 years later, so.
Yeah.
Now, with you being in music, you got some artists under your roster?
Yes, I have family under my roster.
Okay,
I really wouldn't even say artists, because what they got creative going on is a plus.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Yes, I got Pastor Dreamer 515. I have Prince Egypt, the artist. I have Tia Songbird, and I have Sheba Baby.
Absolutely.
Yes. And Napo. I can't forget Napo. He's my Latin artist. But Napo been rocking for years, so without a doubt, Napo.
Shout out to all your artists. Shout out to Passion too.
Yeah.
That's my girl. Passion. Shout out to Passion. Yeah.
Man, so when you first meet an artist, how do you know, like, man, this person got it? Like, what's the thing that makes you say, like, they got it?
That's the thing you don't know. You know what I'm saying? I'm a firm believer, because I got in this business really, really late, that you don't have to come all put together.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? As long as you got a drive and you know exactly what direction you're going in, and you ain't just all over the place, I think that's the first attraction. You know what I'm saying, with it. But like every artist that I've got, like they were like been great before I met them. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So when I met them, it was just like divinely put together. But they were great long before I met them.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
And I don't look for artists, by the way. I don't look for artists.
They come looking for you.
They come looking for me, but I would be the first to say honestly, you know, and we'll get to that later, why I feel the way I feel. But right now, I just want to key in on the artists that I have. Okay. You know, we have taken a lot of, you know, steps back, and I just want to continue to give them what I want to give them and what I feel like they deserve before I move further with any artist. Now, I will work as far as booking agent and different things like that, but as far as saying, oh, we Big Red Entertainment, no, my family good right now.
Right. Yeah.
Now, so as far as acting, how did you get your role in like to acting?
Well, actually, the acting came in when I was younger. I was actually in the movie Chucky, Backdraft. I've been in 2 episodes of Moesha. You know,
What?
I was one of those kids that
Really?
What?
I followed the crowd, and I really wanted to follow the crowd. I grew up in a lot of different neighborhoods, but I was blessed to grow up on 74th and Rose. And on 75th and Everhard, there was a record shop by the name of Fletcher's. You know what I'm saying? And Fletcher's provided after school programs and connections with the youth in the area where they brought people like MC Light, DJ Jazzy Jeff, you know, and people like that into the record shop. Remember, they used to sign the 45s and stuff like that. And I was one of those kids that was always fascinated by that. You know, so I had started following like stars from a long time ago. And I've been blessed to do a couple of awards. The NAACP Awards, the Soul Train Awards. I met Bill Cosby, Patti LaBelle. You know, I've been blessed to be in the midst of some people and to do a couple of little things as far as movies. Real movies, you know. Lil Nicky. You know, all these were extra roles though. None of them were speaking roles. I like, you're going to see me standing, I'll be like, yeah, that's Brandy. Like I'm in the cut somewhere, but I'm involved. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
That's what's
You
up.
established out here, for
Man,
real.
I mean, a lot of people don't really know that because, you know, when you get to talking, you always want to talk about the right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You don't really, interviews don't be that long when you can actually tell the full story or why you landed to where you're at now.
Yeah.
But that's some things that I've been doing since I was very young. And my mom got high, so I was in the streets a lot.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? At an early stage before I got with my other mom. You know what I'm saying? So places like that was where I wanted to be to keep my mind going. You know what I'm saying? And to show me something different than what I was exposed to.
Yeah.
You know?
So what was that like being on the set of Moesha?
Actually, it was amazing because me and Moesha, rather me and Brandy, have the same birthday. We share the same birthday, February 11th.
Same birthday and name.
And I happened to
name,
be I was actually down there with an artist that had won a competition at the Apollo, and had got offered an opportunity by the name of Yvette Clark. So we had went out there, and that was a part of it for us to go to the studios. And when we went to the studios, I had no idea it was for the set of Moesha. I just know a couple of guys was steady mentioning to me as far as A&Rs and stuff was like, well, you know, Kim is leaving the show. I think you got a great voice. You should try to, you know what I'm saying, take Kimberly's spot. I was always cracking jokes because I was always smoking weed. You know, so I'm the one on the Greyhound, and the two of us like cracking jokes and
that
stuff.
was you?
That'd be me.
Oh,
you know,
man.
so they was like, you should try it out. So it wasn't until we actually walked into the door that I found out it was the actual set of Moesha. And it was on my birthday, and they were bringing her a cake out. And I was like, what? That's they bringing her a cake out. And they was like, it's her birthday. And I was like, wow. Like, that's amazing.
Man.
So they're at that particular moment, they were pulling people out of the audience
Yeah.
to fill in spots that wasn't actually completely full. So I was actually on the set when they found out Ray J was actually not a cousin but a brother.
Okay.
So I did one of those little diner set scenes. It was real quick, but I was there. I can say I was there.
That's
it's
what's
documented. I was there.
That's what's up. That's what's
Wow.
up.
I'm gonna try and find that episode.
Man,
Yeah.
We're gonna try and find that episode.
I think I remember
Now,
seeing
what
that
I will
episode.
tell you is back then, I was a very, very chunky girl. I was close to like 350 or something like that, but my face ain't changed. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And Little Nicky in the bleachers, you know, it's just been dope. It's been dope. No payment for it, but it built a portfolio.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, that's a hell of a cameo.
Man,
Thank you.
It really is.
Straight up.
Yes.
Yes.
Being in the right places at the right time.
There
I
you
promise
go.
to God,
Yes.
because it wasn't like I was actually seeking it out.
Right.
It was like always opportunity anywhere I can go. And I'm still like that. It's like you open up the door, I'm going to make avenues to do something.
Absolutely.
So, yeah, just staying busy and wind up landing in sitting taking pictures with Will Smith before he
Right.
became
Okay.
Will Smith. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right.
Man.
And Metro Music on 87. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Those are things that I did. You know what I'm
Right,
telling
right.
my age. Oh my God. Yeah.
Yeah. We're gonna have to go ahead and get into this music break real quick.
Go ahead.
And right here, let's get into some big bands takers. We'll be
Back.
And we
Yes.
back, people.
That was Takers by Big Bands right here on Underground Hitters Radio.
Shout out to all the takers and the fakers.
Shout out
Fake
to
mother
us.
truckers.
We need them.
Yes,
Need
we
them.
do.
We need the
We do.
Takers.
Yes.
How you feel?
Cause you do. Cause guess what? If you never knew someone that just take, you would never appreciate someone who gives.
Man, you
True.
better preach.
True.
You better preach.
Okay. Touche.
The doors of the church are open.
Man, Jay on one tonight, man. For real.
Hey,
What's up,
look.
Shout out to my boy.
Man.
So before the music break, we were talking about acting and everything.
Yes.
So if you were presented an opportunity to do an indie film,
Okay.
would you want to do it?
I've done plenty films now. Y'all got to do y'all homework.
Right.
Like
Right.
along the lines of like
So-
producing your own. Like,
But I am producing. I've been in
Right.
production for 4 months.
oh man, that's what's
But
up.
not only that, like I said, I started off with my sister Breezy,
Mhm.
and that
Yeah.
in that project, I got an opportunity to work hand in hand with her with a part of the game that was actually surrounding about Coach Steele and the Yoski D.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And then later on, I didn't play that much of a part in The Promise That Was Broken, but I was around. They had a couple of rehearsals in the living room. I was originally a part of that.
Okay.
And I had to back out due to some family issues, but
Yeah.
I was actually Auntie Bev on a #1. We actually played on a #1 web series called Duality. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? And I played
Okay.
Auntie Bev the whole season too, baby. And I killed
Auntie
that.
Bev.
I
Auntie
killed
Bev.
that. Yes,
Speaking of
Auntie
killing.
Bev. Yes.
Yeah.
And then I got my hair blown off.
Right.
But that was per
Oh.
request.
Her request. She
Per
requested it.
request. I requested that.
Wait,
Oh,
is
you
that
want
a
it?
spoiler? That's
What?
a
No,
spoiler.
you just gotta
You
know.
just gotta go follow it. It's been a couple of years since it was done, and it was amazing.
Okay.
I met some amazing people. You know what I'm saying? My artist, Sheba, baby. I met her on the
Yeah.
On the
set of that show.
Okay.
Yes,
That's
and I
what's
was
up.
doing female activists there, standing up for women, and we became super close.
That's how we started
Yes.
to cultivate our friendship. We met previously, prior
Way
to that.
previous to that,
But
yeah.
our friendship got cultivated while on the set.
Of Duality.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, that's what's
Our
up.
And I've
reunion
done-
show is what solidified our friendship.
Yes.
Yeah.
I had a
Just
whole
saying,
list
blow
of
my
shit.
head off.
Have you ever seen Love and Hip Hop when they get to throw us shit and all that? That be our reunion show. You know what I'm saying? I was like ready to kill,
Oh,
but
my goodness.
by the grace of God, me and that person now, we are on speaking terms. We are able to relate to each other. It's a learning process.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you have to go through certain things with small projects. So when you get to the big projects, you won't throw real hissy fits.
Right.
Because
Yeah.
in the real world, they give no shit about your cramps.
Absolutely.
They give no shit about none of that. It's like, you got a contract, this is what you here to
Randy
do.
the cussing. The cussing.
Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot. We real radio. I forgot.
This is a
But
family
yeah.
show.
Yeah, but in the real world, it's like no excuses.
Yeah.
So that kind of really prepared me for it. And then I had gossips, I had the
Oh
gossip.
my goodness.
Men can be worse than women.
They can.
Yeah.
Listen,
Yeah.
nowadays men is acting like women. Moving
Not
like
all of them, because I don't want them to be like, this is a male bashing show. But it's a lot of women that are acting more like men, and it's a lot of men that are acting more like women.
Our society is very unbalanced.
And we're
Yeah,
unbalanced
absolutely.
right
Yeah,
now.
yeah, it is.
A lot of
Absolutely.
things have flipped
Yes.
for the worse.
Yes.
And people have forgotten their true their roles as far as
And sometimes I forget, being a single parent, it puts you in that mind frame when you're used to being the only person that's doing it. So
Yeah.
sometimes it be hard for you to adjust to somebody, trying to help, because you be like, I'm so used to doing it my way.
Right.
So I found myself, I ain't just talking about nobody, I found myself even falling into that category.
No doubt. No doubt.
You know what I'm saying? But do your homework on my history. I done did
Right. Do
videos.
your homework, kids.
I done
As a
did
producer.
videos. I'm now an executive producer, and not only with this project with Welcome to Red Spot Chicago, but also with No Love the documentary that I have not finished yet. That I will be finishing in the process of Welcome to Red Spot Chicago.
Yes.
That's my story.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
those
that's
stories
what
are
it
still
is.
unfolding.
But Google me. Yes, I've
Yes.
done a lot. I've done a lot.
She out
The
here.
Marilyn Monroe story by Cecilia Robinson.
Ooh,
I've
okay.
done a movie with John Blue that was filmed in my home.
Okay.
You understand what I'm
Wow.
saying? With Red King Films. Yes, and Focus the Connect. Like, I've done a lot of stuff. And I've also done a lot of, like, I just shot a movie in LA last year with Jennifer Anderson, the young lady that used to play in Scrubs, the comedian and actress.
Okay.
So, yeah. I got another movie coming out called Fast Life being shot in Vegas this coming spring. So,
Yes.
Okay.
We gonna
Listen,
definitely get into
listen.
it
My
for
trip
real.
back to Vegas.
Back to Vegas.
Look, I want a cameo. That's
You want
it.
a
I want a
cameo?
cameo.
I got you.
Right?
Yeah.
I got you, but you one of them ones too. Now listen, I read auditions. I read auditions for Welcome to Red Spot Chicago, and I let people know this is not a clique thing.
Right.
This is a city thing, a city
Absolutely.
movement
Yeah.
to put us and give us all exposure. Because just because if you got picked up as a main story doesn't mean that they can't be involved in your story.
Absolutely.
Right.
You know, so it actually goes on like a domino effect. So many people did not get involved. And now, like, it's up and it's going. It's like you get a big response from it. I'll be like, I really needed you on the show. You know, like,
Yeah.
No doubt.
come on out. But Janeway, you think that doggone audition. Slugger.
Man.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, a lot
Look.
of people have a lot of remorse about overlooking.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
I
we'll
mean,
get
and
to
it's,
that
and,
later.
and it's not even as, although we are awesome as far as our connections, it's not even as what they think it has been. But we have made some lifelong connections. We
Oh
become
my
family.
God.
That's what's
Yes.
We become family, and with that being said, it wasn't for everybody. Some
Okay.
people just weren't gonna fit because we had to, Brady had to make some changes
Okay.
here and there.
I'll tell you about them later. A lot of them. A lot of them.
Okay.
Man.
Yeah, stay tuned.
Stay tuned. Yes.
Okay. So listen, you did bring a guest, you know.
Yes.
So introduce the.
I definitely will. This is Miss New Beauty, Robin Lee, and that is Lei.
That's right.
So make sure you get it right. You know how I be doing
Hey,
my
Robin
TV.
Lee, Robin
Yeah.
Lee.
Robin
Yeah.
Lee. But Robin Lee is a friend. She's a sister friend.
Okay.
But she's
Friend,
also one of the cast members of Welcome to Red Spot Chicago. And as she told earlier in the interview, we go back. We have a history back.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? She does so many things. She can tell you about that herself. But she is like, when I came in the door, you heard me say, this is my sister. I didn't even
Right.
say this is
Yeah,
Robin Lee. So,
Yeah.
yeah, y'all can go from there. Miss Robin Lee.
Miss
You
Robin
know
Lee.
what? I just want to touch upon that. That word sister. It holds so much weight with me. I'm an only child. And I may call you my sister friend. That's completely different than
Yeah,
me calling
sister.
you my sister point blank period.
Yeah,
So a lot of
yeah.
people get that twisted. You know, DNA could not make me and this one any closer.
That's
You know,
what's up.
families fall out.
Right.
you
Yeah.
know,
Yeah.
Yes.
No doubt.
But
no doubt.
fortunately, she and I are both mature enough where we discuss,
We
that,
talk.
you know, because we don't agree with each other about a lot of things.
Right.
There's a lot of politics and friendship, you know,
Yeah.
and,
Yeah.
and people would rather hold a resentment rather than open communication.
Absolutely.
This is my sister.
And we're both Aquarius.
Yeah, I'm on the cusp.
Shout out
Aquarian
to the
Pisces.
Aquarius.
Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
we're having a big bash.
Bash coming up, which they
Oh,
are
but-
actually
yeah,
hosting
yeah.
the red carpet.
Yeah,
Yeah.
plug the bash.
Birthday,
Yeah.
birthday,
Yes,
birthday,
yes.
Hey,
birthday.
plug the bash in.
Okay, so let me plug the bash in. Okay,
Yes.
this is the bash, you guys. First of all, I want to say, life is not a game; it's a gift, and you should celebrate it every day. You should have a day that you actually celebrate life. Each day that you get up, you should make the best of it. However you do it, whatever you're
Straight
comfortable
up
with.
there, yes.
But
Yes.
I am having a life celebration,
Yes.
okay?
All right.
And I am sharing it amongst 5 other beautiful, amazing queens, just like Robin Lee is one of them.
Hey, Queen.
I'm sharing it with celebrity chef Tawana Divine.
Okay.
I'm sharing it with Michelle. I'm sharing it with Felice and Felicia.
Okay.
Who did I leave anybody out?
Me.
Young Shy, the artist. His birthday is also that. He's an Aquarius too. He would be performing that night.
Okay.
But Underground Hitters will be hosting the red carpet
Absolutely.
along with Dwight Hollis from Hollis Media Group.
Yes, sir.
I'm
Shout
happy
out to
about that. Yeah, so shout out to y'all, which both of them are in the building.
Yep.
But yeah, shout out to them. They'll be hosting the red carpet. The theme of it is Love and Leather.
Love and leather.
Love and Leather.
Love and love.
I decided I wanted to do something different. You know, you hear everybody say my heels and skills. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Lipsticks and heels and all of that. I'm about to turn 45 years old. And it is such a blessing for me because I've been through some stuff like even currently and right now I'm going through some things as far as in my health.
Yeah.
And right now I'm just appreciating every second.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? To the best of my ability. So I wanted to have a birthday party. And it's not even about how many people show up. As long as God put the right people in the building.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So it's about having people that actually love me and actually support me. You know, and actually want to see me elevate I just want those people in the building.
No doubt.
So this is like
Great
a public
energy,
service
so.
announcement. Like
Yeah.
if you're not one of them people, please don't even come.
Don't come.
Although it's public, you know,
Right.
Absolutely.
you know what I'm saying. If you're not coming in the building with great vibes and energy and just want to celebrate life, because right now we have went up under one of the biggest shifts in the world, in the universe, period. And it's a lot of things happening. You know, and it's like a blessing to wake up and be able to see you online.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? I'll be able to see you post a picture. You know what I'm saying? So I just really want, because don't nobody know what next year holds.
Come on.
Right.
You know what I'm
right,
saying?
that's
And
true.
if this
You
is
gotta
gonna be my
preach.
last birthday, like I want to make sure I have a freaking ball. You
Yes,
know what I'm
Lord.
saying?
Hey,
So
there you
it's
go.
love and leather.
Yes.
And
There you
then,
go.
you know, I'm turning 45, but I still got it.
Hey,
so I'll
look.
put some
Let me tell y'all
leather
something,
on,
America.
You know what I'm saying? And make a curve where it ain't no curve
Let me
in.
tell y'all
Man.
something.
Leather. You know what I'm saying?
We got eye candy in the building. 2 of them.
Oh, thank you, Jesus.
Man.
2 of them.
Thank you.
2 of them.
So I'm
Straight
like,
up.
come on, ladies, let's come through with the leather. But also, like, you know, it's a lot of guys that's wearing leather blazers,
Yeah.
leather hats. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? Whatever it is, and even if you don't have no leather to wear, be in the building. If it's all about love
Yeah.
and leather.
Love and
Hey,
leather.
there you go.
Love and
There you
leather.
go.
Hey,
Love and leather.
This
Yes.
is an epic birthday for
it's
me.
a whole lot of leather-ish.
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 This birthday for me is epic because my
Okay.
birthday is
Yeah.
on the 22nd, so it's 2/22.
Okay.
2.
Right.
222, 22.
That's right.
That's
and,
what's up.
Sequential.
and I am timeless. I do not discuss age, and if you know it, then you are in the know. And if you
Okay.
don't,
Hey.
maybe you wouldn't know the difference.
Okay.
What's
So
up?
we got
And see, my birthday the same way. I'm 2/11.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And my party is 2/11/22. You get what I'm saying? So it's
Ooh-wee.
like them numbers.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
the numbers.
saying? Yes, yes, yes.
Ladies
yes.
and gentlemen, we got a 25 and a 22-year-old in here.
No, baby, guess what? Now, I respect my sisters that feel like, hey, I'm timeless. That's
yeah,
what
but,
it is.
but I'm not 22 or 27. Make no mistake.
But I will be, look, 45. I'm turning 45 to 11. Because guess what? 45 is the new senior citizen, baby.
Hey, listen.
And I'm happy.
Facts.
Look,
I'm happy.
That's
you
what's up.
understand?
That's what's up.
Listen,
That's
I
what's
rock
up.
with them. I
Hey.
rock with them 40-year-olds.
You feel me? We can teach you something.
I mean,
you
every-
damn
And,
right.
and he's done an interview with me, sister, so he
Yeah,
already
right.
know. You can
Yeah.
learn some things
Yeah,
messing with
you
me.
damn right. Hey, don't sign nothing.
See,
Hey, look.
Brandy has reached a different level than me. I still have management,
Okay.
and she manages herself.
Okay.
And because I am not typecast and
Mhm.
don't fit into a shell,
Yeah.
my manager does not discuss age.
Yeah.
We don't discuss age because I can.
And you're not supposed
I can
to,
play a
sister.
little baby.
Tell her to
you know,
guess.
if I
Tell her
need
to guess.
You know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tell them to guess.
Hey.
Okay.
I don't discuss it. However,
Hey.
you know, those who know me, they already know.
Hey,
You
look.
know,
Hey,
She
there you
timeless.
the-
make no mistakes. I am
That's
not
it, the
a
age don't-
cougar,
the-
but I am definitely a thundercat.
Okay. Look, hey, we gonna roll with that.
Yeah.
Hey, look, we gonna roll with that. Man,
Killing you with the
Now she keep the blame like,
man, shoot.
and the
Man.
kid ain't got nothing on this
Hey.
over here.
Man.
Somebody cut the AC on. It just got hot.
Well, I can rest by Chicago.
But we also got an event tomorrow.
Yeah.
Oh, what's the event tomorrow?
Yes,
Oh, my.
it's the Jokes on You 2022, which I actually started in 2021, right at the
Okay.
end of the year. And I did that to, the reason I titled it Jokes on You 22 is because when I did the first event last year, I wanted to let 2022 and the people know this is what to look for in 2022.
Right.
And Jokes on You if you think I ain't about to pull this off, basically. So the
Talk your ish.
first one I pulled off
Right.
last year, it was amazing. You know what I'm saying? I had a nice turnout, very nice turnout.
All right.
The headliners was Trey G, The Ghost, and Linda Lou.
Oh man.
You know, along
yeah,
with
Trey
a bunch,
G.
yeah,
Shout out
that's
Trey
my
G.
boy. That's bro
Yeah.
right there. But
Yeah.
along with a host of other artists like Tia Songbird, Prince Egypt artists, Passion Dreamer 515, Drastic, Black Heaven. It was a lot of people that hit the stage, and it was just a dope kind of like snap your fingers. It was
Yeah.
by candlelight, dim lights. It was
Spoken
amazing.
word.
So this time we have incorporated Miss Voila
Okay.
into it. We have the connection, which will actually be a love matching game that will
Oh.
go on. And I'm actually a contestant, and the lovely Robin Lee is too. And shout out to Brandy Grace, she's also a contestant. I'm doing it, you know, just for the sport of it. But I already told while out there in the industry, you can count me out because I don't do industry. You know what I'm saying? I
Hey, there
take a
you
chance
go.
on someone on the outside, but
Straight like that.
I got that good reputation like that, and I want to keep that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You got to really make a fish drown if I mess with you and you are part of this industry. And do you understand what I'm saying about make a fish drown?
I already do.
Okay? And fish live in water.
Man.
You get what I'm saying? You got to give me something super amazing for me to say I'm going to jump out on this limb because I'm in the public eye.
Absolutely.
I keep myself there. That's one of my goals every day.
Man.
So, and then I don't want a love that I got to hide.
Come on.
You feel me?
Ooh.
I don't want a love that I gotta have. So therefore, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna do it because I love what Walla doing. That's like our love child in this group. And Walla is all about love and connection with people in such a way. And you know, it's with a real like warm feeling. So I want she has a section in there, a segment in there where she's gonna do the love connection.
Not to take away from anybody, there's a few of us that operate.
Yeah, with the love thing.
Yeah.
Tia, Robin, they all like that, and I'm just like, whatever.
Wawa is about being nosy in people's personal business. That's what that's about, mostly.
Okay.
You know, she want to know what's happening and, you know, how people,
how you living.
how people thriving as couples in today's society.
And which is actually good because if you don't ask, you won't know.
You don't.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Especially when you're trying to explore. I've been out of a relationship as far as dating in the dating scene for a very long time, and now that I'm single,
it's trash, ain't it?
well, I can't say I don't know just yet because I was
single?
I was seeing someone
No, the
to a
dating
certain
scene
extent.
now.
But
It's trash.
now actually seeing what's going on and paying attention, it seems like it's very watered down.
It's trash. There's nothing out here.
I-
Nothing.
I wouldn't necessarily say
whole
it's
lot of
nothing out
there.
here. It's something that you got to get out here and
You
look.
know
So.
what?
It's
I
a
think
whole
that's
lot
my
of
problem.
nothing.
That's my problem. I
You
think
gotta
I
look.
got to a point where I stopped looking.
Yeah.
And you know, I'm a very honest person. You know, I've been dealing with someone who was never my man for
Come
a
on.
very long time.
Now
You know what I'm saying? And I was actually comfortable with that because it worked with what I had going on.
Yeah,
But this
you know.
time around, you know what I'm saying? It's like it's got to be something
gotta be
different.
different.
You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I'm turning 45. Nobody has really time to play with anybody else's toys.
That's the whole. Look, man.
Man.
Look, can we
One more
be?
time.
Hey, cut
One
the
more
music.
time.
I'm bring our own toys.
One more time.
At least let me be realistic because I do got
Cut
welcome
the
here by
music.
Chicago.
Cut the music.
At least let me think that.
Let
You know
that be the
what I'm saying?
understanding
Let
amongst
that be
us.
the way you move. You know, because the way a person move, a man or a woman, it can display it's a lot of other activity going on other than you. You know what I'm saying? As long as I'm a firm believer, I had real people around me that talk realistically to me.
No
You know what I'm
doubt.
saying? I had an OG that picked up envelopes twice a week.
Come on.
You feel me?
No
Okay.
doubt.
And we knew what it was.
You
We
hear?
seen them on Wednesday. We might see the other one on Sunday. We knew what it was.
Mhm.
But those were where they took care of whatever they called there.
Yes.
You feel me?
And another thing.
So yeah,
Where you
but he was.
at?
Let me be honest now. This was a good thing. This was a mutual agreement of what I had going on.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, you know, everything gets old.
Can we be real for a second?
I hope
It's
so.
the playing of games. Can we like quit playing games? Like, man, just be straight up.
But you know, sometimes we get involved in things we don't anticipate to be around for a long time.
Yeah.
That's
You know what I'm
true.
saying? Sometimes, you know, you might dip and you might be like, dang, I should call her back. I didn't think it was going to go that far.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Or we might be like, let me call dude. He was kind of nice.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? His teeth
That's
was
true.
that. He smelled good. Let me call him back.
That's true.
And then it turned from 1 week to
You told the
16
truth,
months.
sis. I know I got myself wrapped up.
You feel me?
I promise you. I mean,
Listen.
and I still like it what I love and love what I like, but
No doubt.
you know, I'm trying to be right with God.
Listen.
You know?
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
God gonna have to forgive me on
ain't
this
nothing
because I'm
wrong with
going
that.
full speed ahead on this one. You hear me?
Nothing wrong with being right with God, but listen, it's a whole lot of candy out here.
You know what?
Whole
But
lots.
everything that's sweet
Cavities.
ain't good either. Everything
Yeah.
sweet ain't good
Yeah.
either,
Yeah.
baby.
You must want some of those big old veneers everybody getting. Take care of your teeth. You don't need all that candy.
I try to. It's hard. I
Yeah.
try to.
No, you
but
gotta-
I
you
love
gotta-
candy.
It is a lot of candy out
It's
here.
a
You
lot
know,
of
lust
candy.
is the number one. You know, like.
Hey.
It's one of the 7
It's
deadly
one of the 7
sins.
days.
Yeah.
Oh my
it is.
God!
It
It
is.
it
But listen,
kills.
So it's
Yeah.
gluttony.
That's true. But listen, when you got something as fine as y'all coming up in here, you know, you make
Well,
it
you know,
hard,
I stopped
you know?
looking for fat a long time ago, and I'm suggest you do the same thing,
I promise
J-Way,
you.
okay? Stop looking for the bad chick.
You right.
And start looking for the chick for you, okay?
You're right.
I'm have to tell you that
Yeah,
now. Stop
you're
looking
right.
for the booty and look for the brains.
Yeah.
You know?
I would like for both, you know.
Are you
Hey,
gonna
if you
be able to
get
have
both,
a-
it's a
yeah.
plus.
Man.
Yeah,
You know, it's a plus.
You need
It
somebody.
is.
You know?
It is.
You need somebody that allows you to be able to have a couple of sick days if you guys,
Yeah.
cohabitate
Yeah,
and build together a few days off
No
and
doubt.
have not the whole household to fall apart.
no doubt.
And vice versa as far
No
as they
doubt.
go, so
No doubt.
And Shay's sitting there like,
yeah, well,
well, what do we do?
Right.
Well, what are you gonna do?
Man.
Get to
You
the
know
thick
what I'm
of it.
saying?
Right, right.
For real, for
Right.
real. But yeah, the Jokes on You 2022 is going to take place tomorrow night at the Quarry Event Center on 75th and Phillips. It's a very dope entertainment center. Shout out to Khan and shout out to Kimberly. They are my connects over there. I appreciate them so much. Tickets are $20 entry. We do have a bar where you come in and, you know, got wine, we got drinks. It's by a damn candlelight. We highlight on R&B, comedy, and poetry, but we do have rap involved, but it's a different type of rap. Like you won't catch no drill in the building. But tomorrow we got King Youngin in the building.
Yes, sir.
performing.
Shout out King Young.
Shout out King Young.
Shout out
Thank
King
you.
Young.
We got King Youngin, we got Drastic, we got Dreamer, Passion Dreamer 515, we got Prince Egypt, we got Sia Songbird, we got Black Heaven. We got a couple of people that's gonna come out.
Yeah.
You know, we really
Great
pushing
a great
Welcome to Red
lineup.
Spot Chicago.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to provide platforms that every person that's involved on there gets the opportunity to do something.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like Wala's always there, but this time she's actually been working crazy with promo
That's what's up.
with this show, and also she has her own way. I'm just kind of stepping away from it
That's what's
Okay.
up.
a little bit because I want to be able to enjoy stuff a little bit more too. I suffer from PTSD now. I'm gonna talk about that later.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
yeah, I'm trying to just keep everything
You know,
balanced out
Yeah.
Well, can we?
because I want to do so much.
Can we dive into that for a second? 'Cause you.
We
Yeah.
gotta take a music.
Oh.
Take a
all
music
right.
break.
Alright,
Yeah.
Alright, well,
Giving up all the juice early.
Hey, well, look, I'm enjoying the conversation.
Jay just gone with. That's how he be on the phone too. Be like, yeah, yeah.
Hey, you already
Yeah.
know. You already know.
Mhm.
Shout out Larry Gordy.
Man, Big Red
My
in the building
bro.
with us right now. Let's go ahead and get into some solid.
Back.
We back. Hope y'all didn't miss us too much right now. We got Big Red in the building.
Hey,
Yes.
Queen.
Hey, two niggas the
Hey.
long way, baby.
Straight like that.
Yes.
Oh,
Feel.
man.
We are in the building.
In the
And it feels good. This is my first time here, y'all. It's a shame.
After all this
It's a
time.
shame.
What you think of
It's
the
a
new
shame.
digs? You know. What
You know, I actually love it, and I want to say congratulations, you guys.
Thank you.
I don't
Thank
know
you.
where you came from because this is my first visit here, and I do apologize. So much
It's
has
all
been
good.
going on.
It's all good.
But
It's
I
all
love
good.
it. I definitely love it.
You
I
see
love
the storm?
Yes, I
It's
see
so
the storm.
nice.
Yes.
Yeah, it took us
Yeah.
2 days to do this one.
Did it,
Right,
but it's dope.
yeah.
It's
Mhm.
dope. It's dope.
Yeah,
It
that
has a real cozy feeling.
yeah.
Yeah,
It's a storm
yeah.
coming.
We got a little storm
You
machine.
guys
That's
did
why
that
it's been a
yourself?
storm. It's been a storm.
You guys
Yeah.
did it
It's been a
yourself?
storm.
Us and like 2 other people.
It just
Okay,
depends
we're
on how
gonna
you
talk
look
after
at
the
it.
show.
You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? Yeah, it's been a storm. It's still a storm.
Yeah,
You
constant.
know what I'm saying? Yes.
Gotta
Yeah.
keep weathering it.
Yes, but thank y'all. Yeah, it's dope. I love it. I love it. I wish my girl Nikki was here. Shout out to Nikki, y'all. Shout out to
Hey,
Nikki.
Queen.
Hey,
Yeah.
Queen. Shout out to her. She is so dope. Cause I'm gonna tell y'all something. Even though I did not come aboard the show, like she always made sure that I knew my spots are gonna be here.
No
Cause a
doubt.
lot of people don't know. You know, I'm one of the original hitters.
Yes, you the OG.
Yes, I had
OG.
2 shows on this
Man,
sucker.
man,
I was about to go straight. See, that's a lot of people don't know that side to me. They had no idea I was about to do a Sunday show.
Yes.
You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
yeah.
Well, I was actually talking about uplifting and spirituality and stuff like that. A lot of people
Yeah.
didn't know this was in the making. You
So,
know,
Mhm.
and I was gonna do, of course, the crazy normal Big Red.
Yeah.
You know, I gotta do me.
Yeah,
And at
yeah.
some point, as Nick was like, well, you know you can't cuss. And I was like, I'm gonna have it under control. I'm gonna have it under control. But yeah, it's a blessing to see how far y'all have came. Cause I've been watching.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not blind. I've been off the radar, but I definitely see. Like when it took off, every time I looked at a fly, he was on there, and I was like,
Yeah,
okay,
Wiz.
all
Shout out
right,
to Wiz.
all right, there you go. He
Wiz.
all over the place.
Definitely.
Like I couldn't see a plug with backstage. I think it was a loft. Was it the loft?
Yeah.
He was there. I was
Yeah.
like, okay, he all right,
No doubt.
all right.
Mhm.
No
So
doubt.
yeah,
Yeah.
congratulations, Underground Hitters.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Y'all can
Thank you.
survive the storm. See,
Thank
and
you.
y'all put
Yes,
one
we
right
did.
in office. See,
Hey, right, you put one
Yeah, that's like
in
our
office.
theme. That's our theme.
it should
you know?
remind you. Yeah, all the
Yeah,
time.
yeah.
They
Yeah.
are such
Yeah.
nice gentlemen. They are great guys.
Yeah.
Thank
They're
you.
great guys.
Thank
Don't let
you.
them fool you, though.
Thank
Don't
you.
let them fool you. They'll
But
turn up.
they're politically correct, is what I'm saying.
Yes.
You
Yes.
know, they're
Yes.
nice guys. You guys could walk in any room.
Appreciate you.
Thank
And
you.
that's dope
Thank you.
because guess what? It's only one queen on Hittas.
Yeah.
It
You know what I'm
is.
saying?
Yeah,
it
One
is.
original
It's only
queen. I don't know who y'all that added since then.
Oh no.
But it's only one queen on here. And you got to be like that so when you're in the midst of one woman. And
Yeah.
she's a very mature woman.
Yes.
You know,
Yes,
so
yes.
I think they probably been gone if they was any different.
Yeah.
Yeah. Project over with.
Really good
Project
pedigree.
over
Man.
You guys,
Yeah,
Yeah.
come from
Like
good
guys.
stock.
Yeah,
Stock.
yeah.
I wouldn't mind my son being around. Not saying I would bring him and hang out with you guys, but what I'm saying is I watch who he's exposed to.
Right.
And,
You
you know,
have to
you have to
nowadays.
pay attention to who's
Who's-
pouring into him, especially men.
Yeah,
Because, you know,
Yeah.
because I can only teach him from a female's perspective.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he's going to get that man thing from his father and from other men in the
And what
outside
he
world.
sees.
And
Yeah.
I am selective in who I let him loosely be around as far as to be casual around.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
some people
Thank you
just
for that.
don't care what they say, what they
some people
do,
don't care.
Hey,
and how they do it.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm one of them, but I just learned, it's a time and a place for everything.
You,
Not what
you
you
do
talking
care.
about.
You do care.
I can't to a certain extent. I became a little bitter lately.
No,
Why
no,
you
that's
became
just a
bitter?
don't.
Why?
Yeah, I have.
No,
I catch myself. I'm human, and I can't be having a reality show without being real.
we're not gonna
To
let
a
you
certain
become
extent.
jaded.
But it's not from people. Just say people. It's just from things.
Yeah.
That has happened, and I have
Different experiences.
witnessed.
It's from
and
man-made
it just
nonsense.
you be like after so long, like I'm just beat down to the first. Like I just ain't gonna take
You
no
just
shit.
get tired of the pool.
Yeah.
And then you go get 3 days of rest
Yes.
and eat
Yeah.
tacos.
Yeah.
She send me somewhere and be
seafood.
like, go away for the night.
Right.
And be like,
And
Man.
okay.
we recharge our batteries.
And we recharge. I'm doing, like I'm saying, I'm doing so much better with that. Restraint is good. Elevation
Yeah.
and growth is good.
Mhm.
It's a process.
It is.
But I will say, I will sometime, occasionally.
Yeah.
Salute.
And,
We go through it. So
yeah, I'll be
Yeah.
like, oh no.
Hey,
Oh, no.
hey, that's life. That's life.
Yeah.
You know.
But actually, I'm so like sweet and kind-hearted. Like I'm actually, I believe it or not, I didn't discover that I had a voice until I was like 22 years old.
Mm.
Man.
You understand me? And I was always surrounded in a room where I wasn't heard.
Okay.
But I was always the kid that was brought into the auditorium to do the assemblies because my voice carried without a mic.
Yeah.
And that was
Mhm.
like the only voice, the only chance I got to really,
yeah.
You know.
But it was so much going on and so many kids, and it was like, it was hard to find a place.
Okay.
At least that's how I feel.
Yeah.
And when one side of the family,
Yeah.
with the other side I was the oldest. So it was like, okay, she's the oldest. But still, being a kid when your mom's are addicted to drugs, my biological mom, it's like it's hard to find a voice when she's not even hearing herself.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So then when I got with my other mom, for a minute I still dealt with that. But then in my early 20s, I discovered I actually have a voice. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And I speak freely now
Yeah.
about how I feel. Because
Right.
hold this pressure bust a pipe.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's why we got a lot of angry kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And stuff like that because you bottle so much in. And by the time you do find a way to release it, it's either an unhealthy way
Yeah.
or it affects someone else and not a good way.
Yeah.
So, and I've been that person, they say hurt people hurt people.
Yes.
Yeah.
So once I found my voice, it's like, it's like anybody can get it. You know what I'm saying? I'm a little bit more professional now, but I'll be like,
She's
You
coming
dirty
along.
mother.
She
Right.
doesn't. She don't even respond to most things anymore. I
no,
promise
not
you.
anymore.
Her
That's
emotional
good. Oh,
intelligence
that's really
is.
good,
it-
though.
Always
very
protect
good
your
now.
peace.
she has
Yeah,
grown.
that's
Yes,
great
I have-
character
she
too.
grown-
That's
grown-
great character.
I mean, she sees it. Oh, she catch all of it,
Yeah.
but she responds differently.
I
Yeah,
do. I
Yeah.
do.
Yeah.
But I promise you, I cry a lot. I cry
Yeah.
a lot. A lot
But
of
she
people
was
don't know that
crying
about
then.
me. I've been a crybaby. I'm a very emotional person.
Yeah.
I cry when I'm happy. I cry when I'm sad.
Yeah.
But like I said, I suffer from depression, anxiety, and depression.
Yeah,
I also
please
suffer
speak
from
about it.
PTSD.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's something that I developed growing up, but it didn't really start affecting me until I got to see different tragedies happen
Yeah.
in my life. You know, I would be the first person to say, you know, I seen my first, like, I witnessed a dead body at 9. My first dead body at 9. You know what I'm saying? So they say past traumatic things can send you into something you don't even know what you're dealing with. You know, I was a nail biter. I bit all my nails off growing up. I couldn't keep no fingernails on my nails. Now I wear nails, but if I take these off, I have a full set of nails of my own. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Nelly Nails, my nail tech, by the way, from state to lake, all the way to Lake County. I gotta say that, but I bit my nails all the time. I bit skin off my lip. You know, some things you might even find I'm saying you might have done. It's because it's a nervous thing. You know, some people twiddle their hair and they move their fingers. But it wasn't until I went through, like, a situation where death occurred and it knocked on the door so many times. You know what I'm saying? To the point where it was like, God had prepared me before the death started, the night before it even started, and told me I was going to walk on water. It wasn't until after I went through all those deaths back to back that I understood the dream that I had. The night my sister died. The night before the morning my sister died. And to look at it now from my understanding, when they say you walk on water, and I respond back to him because I'm smoking a blunt in my dream and I'm talking to God and I'm like, wait a minute, what do you mean walk on water? And he was like, through me all things are possible. Today I understand that. You know what I'm saying? So walk on water means that everything that was sent my way that was sent to destroy me, to kill me, to throw bricks, to even just defeat me all the way. You know what I'm saying? And I believe each thing that I went through, it wasn't necessarily driven for me, but I believe it was designed to kill me mentally. Because, you know, you can be walking around here and dead mentally.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people are like that right now. You know what I'm saying? But I'm kind of like stuck in between, because I won't tell you, something died 2019 with me. But something also was reborn. You know what I'm saying? So with that, you know what I'm saying, I'm just like, this anxiety and depression has gotten so much. I can't self-medicate anymore with marijuana. I am actually taking meds now for it because it has real life. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people be like, there's no such thing as depression. No, 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 baby. That's why we can read in history about the Great Depression that hit the world. Okay? So let me tell you something. We got the Great Depression that hit the world. What do you think? Individual depression don't happen? You know what I'm saying? Yes, but I speak about it so people can see that although I keep moving and I try to stay consistent, I'm not doing no major things right now, but I'm doing enough that I'm comfortable with. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing enough that it's helping and provide platforms for other people. So to me, I'm on top of the world. You know what I'm saying? But I deal and battle with these things outside of the camera. Now I'm actually putting it on camera. You see what I'm saying? And I have days, my left hand shakes. You know what I'm saying? My vision is leaving from high blood pressure. You know what I'm saying? I just recently almost suffered a stroke January 13th. I mean December 13th. And I was hospitalized. I now have a blood clot on my lung. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of these things came from the things that I've experienced. Guess what? I already smoked cigarettes. When my daughter got killed and my sister got killed and my daddy died the day after my daughter, I smoked more and more cigarettes. You know, and although my blood clot don't come from cigarettes, first thing say, you got it from smoking? No, but it don't help. You know what I'm saying? The cigarettes don't help, but you begin to do a lot of things. Like alcohol destroys the liver. Well, imagine what so many tragedies that you go through, what it does to the brain. You know what I'm saying? So I try not to hide that side because I have down days. I might be perfectly fine looking to y'all. Y'all might think I'm good.
Come on.
And I'm actually going through and having one of the worst days of my life.
You know what I'm saying? Some next level strength.
You know, I found God a long time ago, and I understand the powers that be, and I lean on Him for that. But at the same time, we still be right here, and we still have to deal with it and push through. Although we ask Him to guide us, He gonna guide us, but we gotta take one foot forth too. You know what I'm saying? And that be the struggle.
He's the source.
You get what I'm saying? That be the struggle. You know, people don't know Big Red struggle to get out the bed every day. You know what I'm saying? They don't know Big Red go home and cry after a show. You know what I'm saying? They don't know Big Red still grieving. You know what I'm saying? And still trying to keep going. And it's hard when you're trying to fight to keep yourself, you know, like I said, my mental alive. That's my biggest challenge right now. So when you deal with like this industry that you're in and you're going through all this stuff, it be like, that's like, I really don't need that. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm very cautious about who I work with now. I'm very cautious, like you were saying, Jay, about putting people in my space. Although people slip through the cracks. Your discernment could be off because we human. You know what I'm saying? Going on right now with Welcome to Red Spot Chicago, as well as the documentary, but they're two different things. The documentary is more about our lives and our children that was killed, my warrior mom. Shout out to them. But Welcome to Red Spot Chicago is about our city and the amazing, extraordinary people who are here and who are pulling their weight and who are trying to make a name for themselves, who are pillars in their communities, who are the teachers and the listeners and the learners. You know what I'm saying? I chose not to go with the ones that everyone felt like should be on the show. I am a pure advocate for the underdogs. I call myself an underdog for many reasons. You know, I haven't made 5, 10 figures in this business yet, but I've been comfortable.
Yeah.
Keep in mind, I keep using that word comfortable.
Yeah.
You know, but when I say it, I don't mean I'm comfortable to the point I'm going to stay there because I see bigger.
Yeah.
But I'm saying is I'm not crying about it because I'm doing more for what the love of what I like to do than the check, because I know the check is going to come.
Yeah.
But I decided to do it with people who needed the light, who needed to shine. You know what I'm saying? People who had done things or been in this business for a minute who have fell back due to family issues, money, finances, COVID, and things like that, and give them a platform and opportunity to not only be seen and respected by their city, but globally. You know what I'm saying? So I have teamed up with 2 amazing queens. Shout out to Candy Struggles The Void, and also shout out to 3J Wiley. You know what I'm saying? And another person that has actually allowed me and showed me, you know, when we speak of Miss Wiley, she's actually provided and also teaching me. You know what I'm saying? And that's a difference. When you find people like that, those are the ones you really rock with. Because she's provided a network for me, but she's also teaching me how to get my own. You know what I'm saying? But it's allowing me to give people like Robin Lee and Tia Songbird, you know, and Black Heaven and Larry Gordy. And also I have a therapist on my show. See, it ain't all about the industry. It's about powerful people that's doing things out of love. She's a therapist. She takes care of people. That's her job. And I wanted to show the behind the scenes. Our essential workers went through the most crap through this past COVID thing. So I wanted to give her some light. You know, how stressful that can be. Dealing in an environment that's full of COVID. But Welcome to Red Spot Chicago was about putting the light on brands and the people. I didn't want no show with no script. I didn't want no show where I say, her name is Tabitha. No, her name is Robin. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to talk about what's going on in London because we got so much going on in Chicago. You know what I'm saying? And that was the first opportunity I got, was to do something in LA. And I'm like, no, if I'm going to do this, I want to do it. But if I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this about my people. I would feel kind of small doing it someplace else. And I don't know nothing about these people. I don't know about the hot gloves. I don't know about they rent-terries or they ponies. You know what I'm saying? I don't know about none of those people out there that they got, like the great people I got here. You know what I'm saying? So I wanted to put the spotlight on them. They don't know about the White Hollis and the Hollis Estate. You know what I'm saying? They know about the LA estate. I don't know them people. I probably never meet them. You know what I'm saying? But I know it's a black man here
with a mansion.
With an estate.
With an estate,
You know what I'm saying? It's his. He ain't hiding behind no, you know, no other face. You know what I'm saying? And those are the people that I wanted. The Chicago go-getters, you know what I'm saying? Those are the people that I wanted to see. And like I said, there's so many other people that I wanted to take part in this because I felt like it would be a really good platform for them. But as far as what it has done, I'm going to let Robin explain that so much because I think it's better to hear it from someone who's actually witnessing and a part of it than me just being the executive producer. Because I'm going to tell you it's great, but I'm going to tell you it's been a struggle. I've been in production for 4 months, and it's been a ride, but Dwight has been riding, Levi Major has been riding, Trey G, everybody has been riding. My cast members, unreplaceable. They would definitely be season 2, season 3, season 4 with these people involved. But Robin can tell you more.
Yeah, because we gotta
wrap it up.
We gotta hurry.
We gotta hurry.
What are your views on Welcome to Red Spot Chicago?
Well, for me, the second week into production, I was faced with a bit of unforeseen adversity. As Brandy mentioned, we're doing a documentary. Oh my goodness, I don't want to get I don't want to get flooded right now. However, I was assaulted. My mother and I were both brutally beaten, and I was sexually assaulted while we were in the second week of production. I still had to finish a couple of video submissions for Welcome to Red Spot Chicago, but I was like, Brandy, just give me a minute. I for real, I look like shit. But she knew how I was looking because before I could get home from the emergency room,
I was at our house.
she was at my house waiting on me, her and Tia Songbird. I have people that I have literally walked across hot coals of fire for
Yeah.
that I have still not seen. Yeah, you know, I got a text. God bless you and mama. You know, best wishes, and it's fine. I'm good with that. But as a result of that, and not thinking that it would be part of my storyline, because I was already part of the cast.
Right.
But now I am getting ready to start doing self-defense classes. Because just because you, I mean, I'm concealed to carry and was holding.
That's important too.
Yeah.
But being caught off guard, you know, it's just that. You panic. You don't know what to do. And, you know, you conceal to carry, but what happens next? So that's a part of one of the things that we're displaying, you know, as well as I also suffer from depression. This
Y'all
this
gonna have to
situation,
bring the cast on, like
Yeah.
for real,
Yeah.
to show
There-
because it's
there's
so much
going
love.
on. And then our kids are affected by whatever affects us. And we have, one adolescent.
Yeah.
Yeah, one adolescent that's a part of the show, King
Young,
Youngin.
yeah.
King Youngin, and
Only kid on the
and
show.
he's a phenomenal talent, you know. And I really like that people get to see all ranges, and the fact that it doesn't start
Yeah, shout out to
when
family
you're
first.
out of college. You know, your life starts, and what you choose to do as far as your passion starts when it hits you.
Yeah.
Period.
So we gonna make y'all publicly say y'all gonna bring the whole Welcome to Red Spot Chicago
Yeah.
cast in
You
this
have to.
building, so y'all
Yeah.
can learn more stories about Robin Lee and the rest of them. Cause like she said, we going through some real life stuff.
Yeah.
Like
In
those
the
stuff.
midst of this, and we're actually giving it all to y'all.
Yeah.
We not had nothing. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, shout out to Underground Hitters.
Yeah.
I do want before, cause y'all gonna give us a chance to do the shout outs, right?
Yeah.
Robin got some
We got
amazing
like 5
things.
minutes left, so go
She
ahead
got
and give
some
out your
amazing
shout-outs
things.
right
Go
now.
ahead and give your shout outs first.
Listen, I am Robin Lee, the Chicago plug. Everybody knows me as the Nude Beauty, and that's NEWD Beauty, BEAUTY. You can find me everywhere. Just put hashtag in front of any of those names, and you will find me. I'm always around, and if you need to know where to find something or find somebody, that's why I am the Chicago plug. To my cast that aren't with us tonight, you're here in spirit. We love
Thanks.
you. Thought Tia was gonna make it, she didn't, but baby, I tagged you in my post. You are here with us, and welcome to Red Spot Chicago. Come out. Hey, tomorrow night I'm part of this dating game. Come out to the party. Miss Brandy is part of the dating game also.
Yes. Okay, so I want to give a special shout out, first of all, to my hashtags: Faces Around Mothers, Chicago Bread Magazine, Chicago Bread Museum, Chicago Bread Podcast. Shout out to my new podcast, Shy Queens Podcast, and my co-host, Miss Celebrity Chef, Tawana Divine. Also, check out my commercials on the network now, y'all. We already up. Shout out to the Pretty Plug. Shout out to my children. Shout out to God for allowing me to be here today and even make this possible. Big shout out to Underground Hitters for having us in the building and giving me the opportunity to share the most intimate stories. Because I said I was going to give y'all one of the best interviews, and I hope I did well with that.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You
Trust me,
were
y'all got some stuff people don't get.
You
Bills
did.
is sitting over there looking like.
You want to rap some
For real. But shout out to everybody that's trying to accomplish something and do something. I just want people to understand, give people an opportunity to grow, and that's a new thing that I'm coming out. LYECB, love yourself enough to grow. So respect people in their space. Everyone ain't fit to be the perfect right now. Leave the grudges alone, leave the beefing alone. Band up, join up, unite together, and man, let's just show out for our city, represent our city in the outskirts. Wishing everybody a happy new year and peace and blessings. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And shout out to my scene, Welcome to Red Spot Chicago. That's my family. I hold them dear. We squad up for real. I come out fighting about Welcome to Red Spot Chicago.
Yeah.
But yeah, and I'm looking forward to coming to get my chair, the Underground Hitters.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh yeah, for sure.
We got you. Listen,